He was just a sweet child, but every day was sweet with him. He'd continuously tell me he loved me, tell his sister he loves her. It's just, he's that type of child that wouldn't go to bed or leave the house without telling me he loved you. I scooped him up, called my friend who had my daughter, and said, keep her, I'm taking him to the ER. And got to the ER, and the physician looked at him, and within 2 minutes is like, we need to get a CT. And that's when we found out he had a brain tumor.
And all she said was, she could barely talk, is that Russ, it's a tumor. He's got a tumor. And then it was gone. I don't even really remember after that. So Reed was trying to figure out a way to get him a cat, So when he was like, he went the angle of, well, if I get a barn, I'll need a cat for that barn. So I want a barn. I want a barn. So that was one of his contributing factors too. He was working the angle to get a cat. It's the thought that somebody you may or may not even know cares enough about your situation that they're wanting to help. And it changes your attitude. You're like, I don't deserve all this.
Reed was strong and healthy enough to help in building his barn. He helped with painting and hauling off scraps, but his favorite part was bossing everyone around. Reed was able to complete his wish with the newest addition, Oreo, a cute, cuddly baby kitten.
The morning after he died, I went outside to spend time with his goats, and it started raining, so we went inside. But I wanted to spend that time because his goats made him happy. It made me happy. And I come inside, upset that I couldn't spend time outside at the barn with his animals. And in the meantime, my neighbor sent us a picture of the rainbow, getting that sign that he was okay. We see him everywhere. It all started at the barn.
Now that he's gone, it's become more of a shrine than a barn. I turned it into my church, my bar, my gym, my classroom. I do everything out there, hold meetings, eat dinner, make dinner.
Oh, good one.
So yeah, and the whole time I've got my son right there with me. I've never felt get closer to him anywhere than I do in his barn. It's just a fact.
We received our wish and we're so lucky to have this barn built for Reed. But tonight is about other children out there who need their wishes met. And that's what we're here for tonight, is to help these children have their wishes met. Thank you.